Hey, what's up, Earth signs? Welcome to the Shay Show. I'm Shay, and this is your weekly reading for Earth signs from September 1st to September 7th. Try to keep these readings around 15 minutes so that everybody can just get in and get out and get their information. I laid the cards out already because I didn't want you to have to sit here and watch me shuffle. So let's just get started. I pulled 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. These are the main cards: love, money, and others, friends and others. And so then I pulled 3 clarification cards for each one. So let's get the ball rolling and see what's happening. First of all, with your love life, earth signs, here we go. No change. You had the opportunity to make some changes. You had the opportunity to make things better. We just came out of this whole retrograde thing and you didn't change a bit. You didn't learn shit. So let's talk about that, and let's talk about how that's affecting you and your love life and the rest of your life, because as we know, a lot of times your love life can affect everything in your life. So first of all, Wheel of Fortune, upside down. No bueno, right? Okay, so since things haven't really changed and you haven't made those decisions and you haven't changed those things inside yourself, I'm not saying changing things with whoever you're dating or changing things with your spouse or whoever. I'm talking about changing things with you. That's the reason you're having the love situation that you're having. Either where you're not getting laid, or you don't feel like you want to get laid, or whatever your problem is. If you're single or if you're in a relationship, you're having serious issues and you're the one who's not changing things. You're the one, earth sign, you're the one. You need to make these changes, or your Wheel of Fortune is going to be upside down for a while. I see you maybe spending a little bit more, like say for example you get together with your loved one on a regular basis and y'all go blast money. No bueno. I'm getting a real strong feeling of laziness, and a really strong feeling of someone lying and misrepresenting things, almost to the point of delusional. Maybe somebody in your relationship needs some mental help. Maybe you do. I won't pull punches with you. I'm not going to be politically correct. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I mean, I'm going to try not to drop any F-bombs, but I tell you what, you're messing up and we can fix this. I see here in the cards, there's an easy way for you to fix this. First of all, the first thing you have to do is you have to stop listening to somebody who had a younger person who's saying some stuff that's nuts, and you have to stop getting information and like you absorb it and you, like for example, okay, say someone tells you the sky is blue. Okay, so you go to the next person and you tell them, you know what that person said to me? Can you believe that they told me that every day that whenever they wake up, they just know that the sky is going to be blue? Well, that's not what they said. They said, hey, look, the sky's blue. So you need to check yourself, because you're about to wreck yourself. Seriously, earth signs, get it together. Let's work on some more honesty, and let's start with honesty with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself about what it is. You have spending issues. You have eating or drinking issues. You have consumption issues. You have that you need to get rid of. And look at this. You have had many opportunities, and you have one now that you're dissing on, that could be making you money, and it could be changing things with your love life. And it's an opportunity for you to fix things up. Maybe put some romance back in a relationship that doesn't have any. Or maybe find a relationship or start one with someone if you're single, and you're screwing that up because you won't make the changes in yourself that you need to make. I mean, you're almost to the point, I'd figure right now you're having some like shut-in kind of issues and stuff like that. Earth signs, you know better than that. That's not you. Deep down, you are not that person. So you need to figure out why that's the case, whether it's drug use, whether it's abstention from something that you should be partaking in, or, you know, vice versa. Whatever it is, you need to make some changes, or your love life is going to continually get worse, to the point to where there's no saving it. And that's not good. So let's move on to the next part here. Let's go. If you want a more in-depth reading on that, you can contact me, and we'll pull out the old books and get real specific and see if we can help you, because I think that there is help. This isn't a hopeless, you know, all hope is not lost. But you guys, you need to do something now. You need to do something now. We're not getting any younger. Yeah. Okay, so next we have the upside down Hanged Man. This is in your money category. Man, guys, money may be running out. I don't care what people generally read this card as. I can pull out the book and show you. Pull out a book, a really old book, and show you. But the way that I'm looking at it in connection with these cards that are underneath it here, and how they're laid out, I'm seeing a lot of waste. A lot of waste. You have the opportunity to make money doing something that you love. You've had somebody in your life for a really long time who you know you could have invested in this person, a younger person, maybe even one of your kids or something. You could have invested in this person, but you chose to squander it instead. And so now you're not getting out of this situation fast. It's not gonna happen quickly. And you also have someone else in your life, another person. I'm seeing this here. I'm not going to skip ahead, but I just want to touch base on this real quick. You have another person in your life who's using the shit out of you. I mean, like, just really, really using you. And it's because they know that your love for them is strong, and you're a good person in your heart. You love them, and you want the best for them. And so you've wasted a lot of your money and time and on them and investing in them. And I don't even know if you've really invested like in their business or whatever, but I'm saying invested your time and money in them. Maybe you've dug them out of the hole a bazillion times or whatever. But they're doing this. You're enabling them to be dysfunctional. Stop. Because you're making yourself broke. And I mean, wow. Yeah. Who is this person? Maybe a younger man, not, I don't know. Or maybe it's somebody, he has information for you about it, or he's tried to warn you about it, or tried to tell you about it before, but you chose the other person instead. You chose to listen to or to feed the needs of the person who was using you instead of the person who was trying to help you. So you kind of made a bad decision. And so we're coming out of that now, but it's going to take a while to fix that. If you can, I'm not even sure if the relationship after all that's been said and done is something that can be fixed. You have a really wrong idea about a lot of stuff, and you, boy, I'm just really pissing off all the earth signs today, aren't I? But you know what I'm talking about, so get mad if you have to, and then get over it and fix it, because you can. I mean, you have the potential to, but you're going to have to go back, and you're going to have to change, like, how you react. You're going to have to change how you interact, and you're going to have to change what you thought, because guess what? You were wrong, not them. You got shit twisted, not them. So come on, earth signs. It's time to man up. Male or female, whoever you are. Yeah, you need to make some changes, and you need to do it fast, because I see even your health starting to be affected, and you are about to run out of money. So you need to start doing something that you have the ability to make money with, and you just haven't. I mean, this person, I feel like they work in maybe media, or maybe something where they're in touch with a bunch of people all the time, or moving a bunch of products, or doing something. Whoever this person is somebody that you could have given $10 to, and they could have made you back, 100 or more. And instead, it's like you choose to throw the money in the bonfire. I don't even know. It's like, it's really strong. There's a really strong bad money decisions here from the past. And now you're starting to see it, and you don't know how the hell to get out of it. And you know it's going to take some time to get out of it. Why aren't you working more towards that? Why aren't you doing anything? Why are you just dwindling away what you already have instead of building it up? I don't understand. Because there's no block in the cards. There's no reason I don't see anything in the reading that would show me that there's some outside or external source that's causing this. It's you that's causing it, and it's not anything new. It still hasn't changed. Just like with the love card, all of these are kind of all running together, and they're all starting to make sense to me now. Now let's move on to others in your life. First of all, this is a bitch. Okay? And I don't know if I'm getting a timestamp, because it's telling me, like Virgo to Sagittarius, which would be like now to December or whatever, or if it's telling me that it's a Virgo or a Sagittarius person. But this person, they are a liar and a deceiver and a bad person, and you need to stop feeding into what they say and what they do, because they are going to take every little shred of anything that you say or do and use it against you. Please look out for this person. Okay? It could be a male or female, but I'm feeling female. You need to look out. And it's a nasty, lazy, shit-talking, lying, deceiving person. Bad. Look out for this person. Okay? Earth signs, listen to me. Look closely. Bad person. Stay away. Watch. Abuse of power. Abuse of power is a big thing whenever you see this guy and he's upside down. It means that somebody is twisting things. If this is you, let me tell you what, you're about to get your karma crammed right up your ass. If this is somebody else, you need to stay the F-bomb away from this person. Stop letting them have any information about you. Stop letting them get anywhere near you. They are causing disruption, and it ain't just to you. It's to everybody that you know and care for. This person is not a good person. Stay the hell away from them. And if to the point to where if I knew you, I would tell you to keep my name out of your mouth when you talk to that person, if you're going to be stupid enough to talk to that person. The other thing that it says here, it shows again, it's not going to change anytime soon. It's not anything that's going to change quickly. You need, and there's a male who's involved with this person who just aggs it on. I mean, a shit talker, backstabber, a dude. And guess what? It's somebody that you know that's really close to you because of the way that it was laid out and where it was. This isn't good. This isn't good. Someone's setting you up to take something from you, maybe rob you or take something that's yours and make it theirs, whether you like it or not, or they're causing damage to, they're tearing up, they're causing loss for you. Get away from that person. Stay away from them. Stop being involved with them. I don't care if it's your wife's sister or best friend. I don't care if it's your husband. I don't care if it's your kid. I don't care who it is. Get the hell away from that person, because they're about to go down and they will take you with them, and they'll do it on purpose. Because here's what's coming. Judgment's coming. And it's time for these people. that karmic debris that they've been spreading around, the shit that they've been spreading around, it's all coming home to roost, and it's coming home soon. Probably this week, something's going to happen, and you're going to be like, oh my God. Okay? So this is a really, really strong indicator that something this week is going to happen. That's going to, I mean, and everybody's going to know it. Everybody's going to know it. So you better hope you weren't involved in the bullshit, because everybody's going to know. You're going to get told on. They're going to get told on. Everybody's going to be outed. The truth is going to come out, and you better hope that you're on top of it. And no amount of twisting any kind of story around and changing anything is going to happen. It's going to help for these people. And if you are one of them, if you're one of these people that are into this deceitful stuff right now, then time's coming. And if you're somebody who's been victimized by this, which I know I can feel a lot of you have been victimized by this. I mean, like, I feel like I got goosebumps under my long sleeves here. And my air conditioner's going too, but seriously though, if you've been the one who's been victimized by this, you are about to get justice. You're about to see some karmic debris smack an asshole right in the face. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. So let's go back over, let's recap what we talked about. First, just let me say, if you'd like to go more in depth about this reading, down below there'll be a link, the Magic Shop online. That's my shop, and you can go there and get on the schedule, and I'll give you a 40-minute reading. Anyway, look, you have to make some changes. You have to make some changes, because I mean, it looks almost like you're being hedonistic and just wasting your money, wasting your time, wasting your life, wasting your health. You got to make some changes, and whoever it is that's your loved one, your significant other, they're going right down the tank with you. They're helping it along. Y'all are enabling each other to just completely drain your entire, like, we'll just go completely drain your finances. You're going to be left with nothing if you don't get on the ball. You have the opportunity right now to, how shall I say? There's no reason you can't be working towards making more money and achieving some goals and having something in your life right now. It's like it almost feels like you're retiring like early or something that you like. Shame on you. Shame on you. I mean, really? You're gonna just sit there until you have to do something, or somebody else has to come in and take care of you. Stop doing that, Earth sign. You're better than that. I don't know what happened to you guys during, retrograde and stuff, but you should have learned a lesson by some of the shit that you've seen over the years. And like I said, I'm not politically correct, and I am not going to sugarcoat shit for you. This is an adult reading for grown-ups, and so I am going to use profanity because someone needs to like beat some sense into your head right now. Let me help you, Earth sign, because you have so many gifts and talents, and you have the potential to be a really great person and do great things and change the damn world, and instead you are sitting on your couch eating bonbons. Stop. Okay? All right, so if you want to know how, to change this, if you want to know a little bit more about what to do to pull yourself out of this slump, and it's pretty easy to just pull some cards out for you, do a 40-minute reading, and let me know, okay? And until next week, be good. Make some changes. You got this, Earth sign. See you next week.